Yeah! We got music, but only one verse. Get your mat, get your weight, get your chairs, and go ahead and do chair exercises. Line up if you're walking on the wall. Stand up if you're walking in place. Get your weights, you're doing weight exercises. Jump on your bike.
Come on. Let's move.
Yeah, y'all, yeah. Thanks for coming for a walk. Hey. Yeah. I gotta have a theme song. Yeah. Let's get this party started. Yeah. Yes, indeed, y'all. Thanks for coming on the walk. That's a great rising. Thanks for coming on the walk. Like, comment, share. Tell uncle, tell auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend, y'all, to exercise. If they need help, they can subscribe and exercise with me. And, hold on. I'm supposed to say like. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. You know what? I'm so trained. I'm so trained that when I'm on the YouTube streets, I do be hitting the like button. But I don't know why I can't say it for myself. It's in my head. It just needs to come out here and ask y'all to please hit the like button. Anyway, this is Tamykah's last reading, y'all. I don't know what's going on in that light. It's I've been looking at my YouTube videos. It's like psychedelic. I'm 66. I wasn't born into this. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna try to move the lights around. Anyway, our numerologist, Tamykah Daphne, is also the host on the podcast Uniquely Wired M. Real people, real women speaking real topics. Uniquely Wired M. I like that title. That was a good pick. And her product, Hormonal, for PCOS. I just tell y'all, she knows how to treat this. And a lot of our problems, well, not problems because it's just nature. And we're an advanced species, so we know how to take care of that. We know it doesn't entail just cutting it up and throwing it on the shelf like it don't mean nothing. This reaches every part of your body. If you ever carried a child, you know. Tamykah's message is for the roll, the 6 shake that we did last night. This is what Tamykah read in the numbers. She asked me, do you see that 444 right in the middle of the spread? And then, because I sent the picture to her, I took it out, and yes. Do you see that number 8 at the beginning? The 6 and the 2, 26? Remember I said it was my birthday? So I was like, yep. Do you see that number 8 at the beginning, the 2 and 6? Do you see that 11 at the end of the spread? 6 plus 5? Looking at the picture, I sure did. She goes on, I'm not sure what you have been working on since the last numbers, but what I read is that you have forgiven either yourself or others and released some kind of karmic attachment either to a person or a limiting belief, and have transformed in a way that will allow you to freely manifest. So whatever you did or are doing, it is working. Yeah, honey. Oh, sorry, y'all. We're going to have to catch up. I was supposed to start this up. Yes, thank you, Tamykah. Thank you, Tamykah, for your accurate readings. Sometimes you know it's there, you feel it's there, But we've been trained to get confirmation, receipts. And numerology is a way of getting receipts on things in your life. Especially, unseen. Anyway, thank you so much, Tamykah, for your time, for your energy. I appreciate you so much. I more than appreciate you. I love you. Thank you, Tamykah. Tamykah Anthony, y'all. She on the YouTube streets and she on the Facebook streets. And probably a few more streets. Probably on the TikTok streets too. If the TikTok streets are still there, they say that I'm trying to see if that light change I just made. Hold on, let me focus. Ha ha ha, y'all, hey. Oh. Yeah. Thank you, Tamykah. Yes. I've been working on it. I ain't been wasting nobody's time. I don't waste folks' time. Yes. Yes. Pushing myself. Working it through. Confirmation is going the right way. There's so many things y'all can do. I know African Americans, but y'all done gave up on old ways and stuff like that. But as I said, if ever you come stuck in your life or you at a crossroads, throw some numbers in a bag, throw the lottery numbers in a bag and shake it. If for nothing else, you got lottery numbers. And if for something more, reach out to numerologists. I don't want to, Tamykah works, she got school, she got all that stuff. So I don't want to say reach out for Tamykah. But I have such few viewers, so maybe y'all can reach out. Maybe y'all can reach out to Tamykah. Y'all won't overwhelm her. Yeah. Yeah, I was working. Every time she told me, I was like, okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. I also have to talk life. I have to talk life. I got my do not resuscitate. So now I can go back to talking light. I don't have that real fear of them folks mistreating me more when my matter and energy separates than they have treated me when I had breath and energy within me. Whoo! Child. This penal colony treat my matter like they have treated me. But it ain't gonna happen. Don't touch me. I'm old, you don't need eyes, you don't need my kidneys, you don't need nothing, I'm black. I'm crucified and all that kind of stuff. You don't need me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Tamykah. Thank you so much for the reading. Now, I had to think back to when I was working at the telephone company, when I had to work the 4 to 12 shift. If people remember in Brooklyn, it's nothing like that now, but the Fulton Street Mall used to be there. And we used to go, because it used to close at 9, so we would like catch that half-hour dinner at like 8:30 or 7:30, something like that. So we went over there one night, can't remember who I was with, and there was this homeless person in there. And he walked over to me, and of course we was like, and he says, something about I think it was maybe even reading my palm. But he was so accurate. I remember I broke down and started crying. And I think that's when I went and became a student at the American Bartending School. I hated the telephone company. He said you're afraid to make the change. And it's making you miserable. And I looked at this bum who did not know me for tears just started coming down my eyes. I was suffering, y'all. Whew. 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 If they, whew. And slave mentality, I call it the plantation. I mean to take human beings and make them, the wires that was running in the building was more important than the people who was using the wires that was making you the money. They ain't care about none of that. They ain't care about none of that. Them people was horrible. But getting back to but it's a dinosaur. You see? And that's something that the neighbors told me. Just go on about my life. Just go on about my life. Release that past. And also, I have issues. I've been looking at these country people and the announcers and stuff. They love using that word I have issues with driving. I'm an excellent driver. I taught driving. Listen, I'm on my head. When I had students, I told them about bobblehead. They used to say, Vicky, what do you mean bobblehead? I said, when you drive, you like this. Your head doesn't stay still. You don't look forward straight ahead. You clearing children off the sidewalks because you just saw one bouncing the ball. You know it's going to come out between the cars, and they're going to come out too. So while you're looking at them with the ball, you slow the hell down because you know that ball. You look around you to see that person up in front of you that just kicked open that door, ain't paying no attention. But before you get to it, it's closed, but you're prepared to either stop or change lanes. Wobblehead. And all my students passed. The state drivers were impressed with the bobblehead. You look in the rear view mirror, you look at the side mirror, you look at the side view, look. Bobblehead, you got a whole lot to do when driving. That's why I'm surprised how y'all can sit there and drive and look at a screen. Why your head ain't moving around? Why you ain't in that rear view mirror seeing what's coming down behind you? You get it. Gotta have the bobblehead. So it's more than one way of looking at things even in your life. I be looking at my videos and I was like, I hate when I jump the topic and not go back into the original topic. No, I don't hate it. Because I do it. It beats like that sometimes. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Because I talked about Tamykah. Oh. Do we we need the music. This is just our regular half-hour walk. You know? Yeah, y'all. Okay, a little bit of music. It's about to end anyway. Ooh. I'm walking, y'all. Trying to save my mental. Yeah, y'all. I said, ooh. Y'all. Trying to stay ahead of the sugar cane. You know, I like these nails. I cut them down. If I stop walking, y'all. But they're like little crowns on top of your bald-headed men. That's what's on top of the face of bald-headed men. Yeah. But the crowns make them queenly. You know? I never thought about nails like that. I never thought about nails like that. Because, honey, you can't lift no weight with no nails. I seen them do it. But I want to exercise. I don't want to have to worry about if I'm lift something too heavy and my nails going to come off or something. Let me get on my haunches, y'all. Yeah. I had all this stuff I was going to talk to y'all about, but now they're in conflict with one another as to what's to get out. Oh, we're adding 10 more rotations to our weight exercise. I thought about changing the weight, but I was like, no, let's change the length of the exercise. So that's what we'll be doing. So that's good. And I guess we're going to be talking about the gym because I love the gym. Oh, I love it. I can feel the whole month of April, which I missed on my last speaking. I said March, I meant April. But y'all, I'm walking and talking. Give me some leeway. Whew. So, those are some great days. Exercising. We used to do the aerobics. Oh, the aqua aerobics. But let me finish up with Women's History Month. As human beings, I know, ladies, because I was, you sat in that pulpit and you're told that they are guards and especially this season, especially during this season, you know, because the head guard dies anyway and then he comes back. Anyway, the thing that I remember the most from that is how they talked about the ladies caring for him. Mary Magdalene and Mary Mother and Mary somebody else and then Mary's somebody something else. And how they roll the stone. I know now probably they said the apostles like, oh, ooh, girl. Harry Potter make more sense. Anyway, it was ladies. Or was that before they put him in? And then when he came out, and then he didn't come out as a human being, and he didn't come out as a person. And then he came out as an entity or entity, but it had a lot to do about the ladies. So I couldn't understand why we was treated like crap. Why, what? I couldn't understand all that. I also couldn't understand, which I do now. Bullshit. I do. I do understand now. Whew. That it was to include ladies in the process, but not in any way of importance. Because in that story, the last ladies with that man that was hung on the cross, they say, the last ladies, then ladies would be priests. Ladies would be apostles. They would be held in reverence. That's what I couldn't understand. How did they have such a big part in this holiday, but half of them get out that coat on Sunday, by Sunday night they being stomped out by the intimate partner? I don't understand. I don't understand, ladies. Why? Why are you taking your children to that? For surely if it was true, anyway, I'm purposely not going back to that one. And I'll be looking at the videos, and I guess I would be a comedian's dream. When they see how I use certain words, I sound like Johnny with a spoon. When I look back at the video, I was like, that's not the word for that! And with this holiday coming too, all is forgiven. All the people who do wrong and do all kind of stuff in this cult and all the other ones, they're forgiven. I don't want to hear about when I'm not here, then they're here. I'm talking about now. And that's why they keep doing that fuck shit. They said, oh, what do they call it? Revisicism? Yeah, that's another one of the words. Where people return back to prison. They can't understand why they do it again. Because you forgave them. So they didn't do anything wrong. They have a clean slate. So they do it again. When you're on this penal colony, how do they say that Stern guy? 600 pictures or more of men with kids? Forgiven, 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 forgiven. He'll be forgiven. In heaven, he'll be forgiven. He'll have a cushion. He put his feet up. He'll have a nice time. But while he down here, this is what he gonna do. Because he'll be forgiven. Now, I know they talk about that place, they call it hell. I call it here. They call it hell. I call it here. Whew. You already here in hell. And you're doing the same fuck shit. You ain't suffering, so go on. How can you say that? They in jail. I done told y'all 100 times. If you can be a sober, non-drug person and go into a prison and jail and come out an addicted drunk, it's because, like on this penal colony, the patty rollers bring it in. They bring it into us on this penal colony, and they bring it into them in the jail. No difference. So you see, no punishment. It's a booming business. I guess this is not a good way to end Black History. Women's History Month. But what do I say? You know? What do I do? To try to make it so. All I can think is the fan is doing something with the energy and the light. Because I have moved lights around. Sorry, YouTube. Thank you for coming on the walk and supporting me, YouTube. Thanks for coming on the walk and supporting me, FB. Yeah, y'all. So we got Monday, one more time to talk about Women's History Month. And I think I'm going to talk about why sisters are so easily go after other sisters or Eves. They attack other Eves. It's like it's a man and he's seeing it. They go after each other. And I'll tell you how it's trained so y'all can get off each other. You know what I'm saying? Know that if that wife comes in there and catch you with her man, she is going to come after you. She is trained to protect that man. She is not trained to protect you. A lot of women can't protect their girl children. They weren't trained to protect the girl children. They were trained to protect the boy children. So even with mother and daughter, they go after each other just because they weren't trained to love and protect one another. But were trained to love and protect that man. Ain't that something? Squeeze your gut. Okay, tuck in your elbow. I wonder if next week we should turn it to curls like that. That feels pretty good, right? Well, that's next week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Yeah. Yeah, we'll curl up next week. But since this is Friday, squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 for good luck. Hey y'all, thank you for the views. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. Really cool. And thank you for loving your body and exercising like I love my body. Honey. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to exercise. You want them to stay around. Y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Thanks for coming on the walk.